y'all? It's Nelson with Cabana Boys Events. Welcome to the Cabana Boys Podcast. We're doing a special episode today. I feel like I'm on the Today Show. You might remember Jerick. He was on an episode, a few episodes ago, talking about aliens and stuff. But we're not going to talk about aliens today. We're going to show you all how to make 5 cocktails that you can impress your friends with for New Year's Eve. I know that like home bartending can be a little intimidating sometimes, but we're here to make it easy, to make it approachable, show you how to do it. We've got champagne cocktails, tequila cocktails, whiskey cocktails, martinis, a spritz, some crowd favorites where you can just, whip it up, go to the store, grab a couple things, and impress your friends for the holiday. So, Jerick, how have you been?
Been great. Can't complain. Staying busy for this holiday season.
The holidays is like the Super Bowl for bartenders.
It is. Yeah. You get no sleep.
Yeah. Did you get no sleep last night?
No, not at all.
Well, thanks for being. We're recording this kind of early in the morning, so forgive any droopy eyes or coffee breath. But cool. So let's start with one. What are we going to start with?
Yeah, so for sure. So for the holiday season, one of the cocktails that I came up with was a cinnamon whiskey sour. Okay. And so we'll start off with that. And so what it is, you grab a shaker.
Okay, we're back with the ice.
We are back with the ice.
Ice is important, especially if you're in Arizona. Maybe not the holidays, but it's important. So cinnamon whiskey sour.
Yeah. So we got our famous Fireball whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
And so you will do 2 ounces of the whiskey.
You're making 2 of them, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot
we're both drinking.
Yeah, we're both drinking. We were being selfish. So for 2 of them, you'll do 4 ounces of the whiskey.
Let's go.
And then you'll squeeze some freshly cut lemon juice, sorry.
Can I do this?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, let's go. Nice.
All right. Perfect. And then you're going to want to add 0.5 ounces of simple syrup.
You can do that part.
Gotcha.
What is simple syrup for those that don't know?
Simple syrup is literally just hot water and sugar, 50-50. And then after you stir it, to completion, it's going to give you like this kind of golden color. And then you let it sit for a little bit to cool down.
Okay. And then you can it's just equal parts sugar and water.
Mm-hmm. Yep, equal parts. And so you got your whiskey in there, you got your lemon juice, you got your simple syrup, and then for this, you're gonna want to add some uncarbonated apple cider because you're gonna want to shake this with the cocktail. And if you use the carbonated one, you're gonna make a huge mess.
Have you ever done that?
Oh yeah, millions of times, especially at Cabana Boy parties.
Well, you know the little trick, not specific to this drink, but if you're making like a drink and you want some sort of carbonation to it, just top it with the carbonation.
Yeah.
Like a White Claw or soda water or Sprite or something like that.
Exactly.
Especially in like little shooters too. This apple cider, I feel like this is like the type of apple cider you get when you're going apple picking and it's at a local farm and it's just extremely cloudy. You can't see through it. It's the best.
Yeah. Have you gone apple picking?
No. Not recently.
Okay.
Maybe at one point in time, but...
And so after you add the apple cider, so that was, I added 6 ounces of it. But if you're just making 1, you'll just do 3 ounces. But since we're making 2, since we're both drinking this morning, I added 6 ounces.
That's right.
And then to complete it, in order to give it that, regular cinnamon, that whiskey sour foam to it, you're going to add some egg whites to it as well, okay?
All right.
Cool. All right, so after you throw the cinnamon whiskey, lemon juice, simple syrup, apple cider, and the egg white in it, go ahead and throw some ice into it.
It's extremely cold ice.
It's
the coldest ice we have.
Cool. A couple more cubes, and then perfect. All right, so all the ingredients are in the shaker.
Shake it up, Jerick.
No, you go.
Okay, let's go.
Your turn. Do a little bit shake.
That's going to be great.
A little bit more.
More? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, with the egg white in there.
Yeah. And even with the egg white, so we have an extra step to it too, okay? So what you're going to do is crack that open. Now, you're going to strain this back into there.
Oh.
And then we're going to dry shake it with no ice.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
And then dump the ice out.
we will go ahead and dump this ice. Put this over here for you.
Okay. Here I go.
I'll just throw it in the bowl.
There we go. Perfect.
And go ahead.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh.
And that's what builds that foam up real good. All right.
How much more?
You're good?
Good?
I just like making him work.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Perfect. And now we can go ahead and strain these into the glasses.
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm good at it, but we're sharing responsibilities today. Oh, my goodness. That is...
There we go. Perfect.
That's professional level right there.
All right. And to make it look pretty, you're going to throw some cinnamon powder on it. It's already dropping.
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm on the Today Show. I'm doing my best Matt Lauer, even though he got canceled.
I just don't know another Today Show name.
Hoda and Kathy Lee.
Who's the weather guy?
My mom tells me about them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then to give it that little holiday spirit, go ahead and drop a cranberry on there.
Oh,
Bam.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, let's go. All right, I'm excited to try this.
All right, let's do it. Cheers, bud.
Cheers. All right.
Oh,
We can just end it there. That's so good.
that's delicious.
Hold
Yeah.
your festive drink up for the image of the
Yeah.
episode.
I'm gonna put it in there. You see that?
And for you all watching, I would say that this is probably a really good cocktail for like dinner time. You know, cozying up to a fire. You know, chilling. You know, getting warm. Whatever
I'm gonna be
whatever you
drunk
do in
by
the wintertime.
10:30. All right, that's great.
Cool.
All right, we're 1 for 1. I love it. All right, what's next, Jerick?
All right, everybody loves an espresso martini.
Woo!
So for the holidays,
Do they ever?
So for the holidays, we have a special vanilla peppermint
I wanna
espresso
interrupt you.
martini.
Look at this
yeah.
towel we got.
Oh, Cabana Boy, refill, please.
Cabana Boy, refill, please. I'm just gonna use it to wipe this place down.
Oh yeah.
All right, so continue on. Espresso
Yeah.
martini.
All right. So, has everyone heard of this joke? Have you ever heard of this joke? So, what do they call?
They can't answer.
Oh, they can't answer. I'm still waking up. I'm sorry. They call an espresso. All an espresso martini is a vodka Red Bull that studied abroad and won't shut up about it.
That sounds right. I've heard the progression.
Yeah.
Where you go from Four Loko to vodka Red Bull to espresso martini. I don't know what's after that.
Four Locos. So here we have the ingredients for this espresso martini. So we have our vanilla vodka. So you're gonna want to go ahead and do. Well, if you're not, a skilled bartender, you want to use a jigger just to measure everything out. I have these pour sprouts, so I'm just gonna go ahead and free pour it. So you're gonna do 2 ounces of the vanilla vodka.
You could use regular vodka too if you
Yes.
didn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have this, feel free to just use a regular vodka. Then you're gonna want to do 0.5 ounces of the peppermint schnapps. Quick pour.
This is for both of us, right?
Ooh, I'm
on,
so
dude.
selfish. I keep forgetting about Nelson. Perfect.
I'm probably most excited for this one.
This one, yeah. And then you're gonna want to add an ounce of Bailey's.
So I feel like that might create some controversy. Some people don't do Baileys in their espresso martinis.
Do you do Bailey's?
I like it a little creamy.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I mean, I prefer it that way, but I mean, if you like it, let's say that people, who like their coffee just black,
Yeah.
and they don't want any cream in it, skip the Baileys, just go straight to the Mr. Blacks. So this Mr. Blacks is very similar to Kahlua, which you've probably seen a lot more in the stores, but I prefer this a lot better, to be honest with you. So if you can get your hands on the Mr. Blacks, I suggest giving it a try.
Yeah, it's like a little bit better quality, I feel like.
Cool. And then, so we'll go ahead and just add 2 ounces of this in there since I'm making it for Nelson too.
Don't forget about the coffee.
And then, last but not least, the coffee.
How much of that?
Depends on how strong you want it. I would just do like an ounce if you're making just one, but because it's 2 of us, I'm just going to throw 2 ounces in there.
Also, we have coffee here, but you could use espresso too. Probably need a little bit less of that. A little stronger.
What kind of coffee was that?
This is from our Nespresso.
Nespresso.
Yeah, which at a past job, was kind of a cool company I worked for. Mm-hmm. They would give you, I think it was like $100 a month for like a a work from home allowance, and you could just like kind of buy whatever you wanted. So I bought my Nespresso, and you could like roll it over like month over month.
Yeah.
Right? So I bought an espresso, I bought slippers, I bought a toaster. There was like some other super weird thing that I was like, they don't really care. They just care how much you're spending.
See, that's that Cabana Boy money right there.
No, it was a past company. Unfortunately, that's not a perk for Cabana Boys, but maybe someday.
All right, I'll give you a break. I'll shake this one up.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, so after you got the vanilla vodka in there, your peppermint schnapps, Mr. Blacks, Bailey's if you want it, not necessary, and then also the coffee. Go ahead and give it a shake.
All right, so what's the most professional way to shake? Because I feel like how you shake is like your bartender's personality.
So I'm I don't know if you can tell, I'm a very dry person. So my shake is very simple.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I just do this, but I've worked with bartenders who are like, shaking it all the way, and if they're double shaking, it's like they're doing like a whole dance with it. Some will hold it in their arms.
Yeah.
That
gets into like the flair bartender.
Yeah, the flair bartender. Yeah. But see, I'm very basic.
Gotcha.
So you get this out of me.
Yeah.
But cool. All right, we are ready to give this a try.
Let's go. Those are really big martini glasses.
Yeah, huge. Perfect.
All right.
Awesome.
And garnish?
And then garnish. Everybody knows, garnish an espresso martini with some coffee beans.
Isn't there is it like to prosperity? Some saying.
You know what?
I'm gonna look it up.
I was about to say, that's actually something I don't know. So I usually throw about 3 coffee beans in there just to give it that aesthetic. And then also, once again, because it's the holiday season, we have some frozen cranberries that you could just let sink to the bottom of it. Bam. Awesome.
Hold on, I'm checking it.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, I have to enter my date of birth to this website. Jeez Louise.
Come on, we're thirsty.
I know.
When was the first time you ever had an espresso martini?
Definitely after college.
After college.
All right, the beans represent health, wealth, and happiness.
Health, wealth, and
love
happiness.
That. Let's go.
To health, wealth, and happiness. Cheers.
Yep. Check that out. It's delicious. I am going to drink all of these. All right, number 2 down. I think, I don't know, man. I thought that was going to be my favorite, and it's very good, but the first one was impressive.
Yeah. You know what? I think that could have used a little bit more peppermint.
Yeah, okay.
That's okay.
Note to listeners. By the way, this episode's not going to be very good on podcast. It's going to be great on YouTube.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a clip episode.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
So what is next? We are actually going to skip the shaking for a second, and we're just going to build this cocktail in the glass. Everybody's familiar with an Aperol Spritz. So for the holiday season, once again, we just have a cranberry Aperol Spritz. And this is probably one of the more simple ones to make. Very refreshing, very good, cool to drink it during the daytime while you're day drinking on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I usually drink on Mondays.
Hey, no judgment.
Cool. So what we are going to start off with is 1.5 ounces of Aperol.
Aperol is apricot liqueur, correct?
And it's very bitter.
I think people might be scared by the word apricot. Like they think it's something they don't like, but I think it's really good.
Yeah. Have you ever had Campari?
In a Negroni I have.
Yeah.
That's pretty bitter.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Some people
You don't like it?
I can't do it.
I like Negronis. I feel like very classy and cool when I drink Negronis.
No, sir.
I went to what's the super famous Italian restaurant? They have one in New York and Vegas. They have good spicy vodka, penne vodka.
Okay.
God, what's it called? It's a super fancy Italian restaurant.
I don't know.
Spicy.
I used to work
Carbone.
Carbone. Okay.
My wife and I went there in Vegas. It was fantastic. But I don't really order Negronis. Yeah. But I ordered one there. I felt like
did you have to pretend that you liked it?
I did like it. I did.
I can't do it. All right, so we have our Aperol in there. And then we're just going to do 1.5 ounces of cranberry juice as well. And then, after that, just top it off with...
I thought there was orange juice in it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was double checking our ingredients and there's orange juice. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to hand squeeze this.
Yeah.
Because my juicer is not big enough.
Ooh, wait, let me get the close up of the hand squeeze.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Juicy.
That's right. Love it. Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff. Juicy.
All right.
Pop it. Oh, man, I thought it was going to be more exciting than that.
Sorry, I was kind of a silencer. So the Aperol, cranberry juice, orange juice, and top it off with the Prosecco. As much as you want. And then we are going to...
I'm getting ahead of myself since I cheated and looked.
Oh, you're good. You're going to throw some ice in there. Don't drop it too hard because you don't want it to all fizz up too fast.
Don't drop that.
That was a setup for you. Perfect.
I garnish.
And then we're going to
stir it. You gotta stir it.
Go ahead and give it a little good stir.
All right.
Cool.
Garnish with some orange.
Garnish it with the orange slice.
And rosemary, I think.
Rosemary.
Just gonna do big sprigs.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
That looks beautiful.
Put that on Instagram.
Another holiday drink for you all. Cheers.
Cranberry orange Aperol Spritz.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Check that out. It's beautiful. Tastes great. It's not too strong, it's very refreshing.
It's waking me up though.
This one might be better for New Year's Day.
Yeah.
You know, the day after.
Wake up at 8 a.m. and just start drinking.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. That's the thing to do. Let's do it. All right.
All right.
Two more.
We are on.
What's your favorite so far?
I would probably have to say number one. I'm still loving that cinnamon whiskey sour, yeah. And that's one, like I told you yesterday, I've been using it for some holiday parties this season. And it seems to be like the better one, but that's actually my first time trying it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You made a bunch, you just never tried it?
Yeah. I just knew the recipe, sent it off, and made it, but that's my first time trying it, so.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So now we have, everyone's favorite margarita.
I'm excited for this.
Except with the holiday twist to it, we'll make a pomegranate margarita. So.
You ever got a Jamba Juice?
Oh, yeah. I used to work at Jamba Juice.
Really?
That was my first job in college.
Me too.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
It was in high school, but yeah. My favorite part about that job was in the banana suit. Do you ever guys do
No. Oh, my God. I would have quit if they made me do that.
Oh, it was great. So I would you'd get in the banana suit, you go out on the sidewalk and have a little sign that says honk if you love Jamba. And my goal was to get people to honk. I didn't care how many smoothies they bought. I wanted people to honk. I remember one time, there was like a super busy street, and there was like at a stoplight, and I walk up, and I'm not like right next to the car. There's like a landscape in between us, probably like 5 feet, and I'm in a banana suit. I'm a high school kid. Like, I'm definitely not intimidating at all. And I'm like walking up, and I hear this lady lock her car door.
No way.
She's scared for the banana to carjack her.
You know, all I'm thinking about when you talk about this banana suit is Brian from Family Guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what I imagine.
All right, sorry to sidetrack.
No, you're good. I think we all love that story. But yeah, so we're going to go on to our pomegranate margarita. And so here we have Espolon tequila. This is actually one of my favorites, so I'm actually glad that you had this here, Nelson. Probably one of the smoothest tequilas I've ever had, so I would recommend trying it.
The best for the money, too.
Yeah. And it's very affordable, too.
Yeah.
We also have some reposado, so I mean, it just depends on what you feel, but like, preference. But Blanco or reposado is usually pretty good for margaritas. Cool. Go ahead and throw a pour spout in there. All right, so we're going to start off, since I'm making 2, I remember now.
Let's go.
We're making 2. I'm going to throw 4 ounces of the tequila in here.
You just might as well,
Just finish
empty
it
it
off.
up. And take that, put it in the trash.
And then go ahead and add triple sec. You'll do 0.75 ounces for this, but because I'm making 2 once again, I'll just go ahead and do the full 1.5 ounces.
All right, this is something you're doing that I didn't. This is probably, I'm more on the business side of things.
Yeah.
I'm good at making drinks, but like, I'm not a professional bartender. You're putting in the small cup versus the big cup. Is that a reason for that?
Yeah, so it's funny that you bring that up because actually just a couple of years ago, I used to build it in a big cup.
Yeah.
And I noticed that all the other bartenders I worked with built it in a small cup.
Interesting.
And when I was going through one of my bartender trainings, like a course, I don't know what it was, but they said that you just always build in the small cup, and then that's when you've like, I don't know, like
I noticed you
reason
also
to it.
dumped it. Too.
Yeah,
so maybe that's like an initial way where it mixes into the.
That's how I look at it. Is like that's a way of like mixing it, and then also like you'll notice that sometimes like when I'm building a cocktail just in the glass, I add the ice in last because that way it helps mix it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to work for stand-up live comedy club downtown.
Okay.
And so we didn't have shakers, we didn't have mixers. So that was the way that we would like literally line all the glasses up, build all the cocktails, and then we'll like use the ice as a way of mixing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the servers, will use a straw or something like that. Yeah. So, but cool. All right. So we have the tequila in there. We have the triple sec. And then we need lime juice.
Lime juice.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Here you go.
Let's go. Full, half of it or full?
Let's do the full.
All right.
Just make sure we get that lime in there.
One half.
Yep. And then we'll move on to the simple syrup after that.
There's another thing that you probably figure out at home, but if you put the lime in, I'll use this orange. If you put it in like this, you're not going to get much juice out of it. You should put it in like that. Even though the thing is shaped like that, you'd think like, oh, I put it in like that. It makes sense. But you're not going to get much juice out of it. So, a little pro tip there. I learned through experience.
We've all made that mistake.
All right, lime juice is done.
Yeah, and so we'll throw like a little bit of simple syrup in there. About an ounce of that, since it's for 2 of us. And then we'll go ahead and throw the pomegranate juice in there. We want to do about an ounce and a half of that as well. So for 2. Cool. All right, now, so do you want to go ahead and...
I don't know what you're going to ask, but
So you want to go ahead and just throw ice in the glass for me?
Yep, all right.
And then...
ice in there.
Yep. And then you want to shake this one?
Yep. Yep. Oh, wait. Yeah, there you go.
Every bartender has different ways of doing things. So you got a pretty good shake.
Strong shake.
Cool. And so I will go ahead and just throw a little bit more ice in these.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Nelson.
All right. There's some big glasses, but we're good.
Yeah, that's all right.
Cool.
Garnish.
Let's garnish it with
Frozen cranberries?
Yeah, some frozen cranberries.
Nice. That's
And let's throw a lime wheel in there as well.
so people know it's a margarita. Oh yeah. Very nice.
Cool. All right. Pomegranate
Margarita. Cheers. Oh yeah. Damn.
Oh.
The rest of the day is ruined. I just need a straw.
I don't know. I'm still with the cinnamon whiskey sour though.
Yeah. All right, one more.
One more.
This one's easy.
Last but not least, the easiest cocktail of the day, and it's very champagne forward.
That's great for New Year's too. Popping some bottles, getting some bubbles going.
Yeah, great for a New Year's toast.
There you go.
Perfect. So, this is actually something very new to me. After, looking up this cocktail, never heard of this before, but it's very sweet, very potent.
I can tell you what it is. So it's crème de cassis. Mm-hmm. It's a black currant liqueur. Mm. It's French. Mm. So it's pretty sweet. It's very concentrated almost. So it's good though. I mean, it's definitely not something you could just drink all night.
No, for
probably
sure.
have 2 or 3 of them. But
yeah. But yeah, so you don't want to overdo it too much. So you're just going to throw 0.5, half an ounce in there.
All right, there we go. Yeah, no, not much at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm making a mess.
It's okay.
And then after that,
the Cabana Boy towel will clean it
Cabana Boys. Perfect. After that,
can you pop this one for real?
oh yeah, okay.
Don't
All right, here we
Don't
go.
break my house. But.
A little champagne shower.
Yeah, don't hit me with this.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
Oh, let's
Look
go.
at that.
Ooh, all right. There you go.
All right. Let's top it off with the dry brut champagne.
You're gonna have to go back and forth.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, we just
Yeah.
Black currant
There we go.
is the purple candy flavor in Europe.
Really?
Yes, instead of grape, it's black currant. But they don't have black currant here because the trees had a virus, and so it was banned in the early. I know vaguely a
Jeez,
little bit.
Ted coming out with
I
some
know.
agricultural history here. And then garnish with
Quick
some
garnish,
raspberries.
yep, some raspberries.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. Almost.
I meant to do that.
Oh wow!
All right, cheers. 10, 9,
Yeah, right.
New Year's Eve. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everyone. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
That
good.
definitely gives
I
us
feel
some
like
flavor
it
for sure.
Yeah, I feel like champagne's great, but I don't know. Sometimes it just is a little bland. That adds some nice flavor to it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the Kir Royale. It's French. We've got the
Yeah, line them up all nice.
We got the pomegranate margarita. We've got the cranberry orange Aperol spritz. We have the peppermint espresso martini, which I've drinking a lot of. And lastly, the cinnamon whiskey sour. Which one's your favorite, Jerick?
I'm still going with the cinnamon whiskey
Really?
sour. Yeah.
Point at which one you like.
That one?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go. Just to be different, I'm gonna go with the peppermint espresso martini because it's also before noon, so I feel like I'm woken up now. So
It's good for the morning and dessert. So
I want to quickly mention garnishes.
yes. Garnishes are very important, especially like during the holiday season, and they separate, just like a simple cocktail from like a festive cocktail. So with the, cranberries, that gives it that holiday spirit for Christmas time, New Year's Eve time, and then
rosemary.
Yeah, the rosemary as well.
Yeah.
It makes the drinks like pop out.
Yeah.
And so it just separates it from just like a regular, mixed drink that you just make in a red Solo cup from, an actual craft cocktail that you can present to your friends at your events for this season.
I would also say try not to use like red Solo cups.
Yeah, please don't.
If you're gonna have a party, like it's costs a couple cents more per cup. Like get the clear plastic ones.
Okay.
Right, if you can do the glass, of course, but like the clear plastic ones are a lot better than the red Solo cups. I know it just adds like a level of sophistication, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna finish this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this one.
Anything else you want to share about how to make a New Year's Eve party great?
Hire the cocktail crew.
Yeah, there we go. Love it.
Hire the cocktail crew. We're always looking. We're always, willing to, make, what is it? Spark your party up. Like,
Yeah. Make it great.
Yeah.
We're charismatic bartenders.
I've had a little bit to drink.
Hey, thanks for helping us out this morning.
For sure.
This is great.
Cheers.
Thank you guys for
you.
listening. Drink responsibly. Have a good time. Happy New Year. And we'll catch y'all soon.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Cabana Boys Podcast. Please like and subscribe to get new episodes as they're released. Write to the show by sending an email to the Cabana Boys Podcast at gmail.com. You can find the video version of the show on YouTube at the Cabana Boys YouTube channel. The Cabana Boys and all other related brands are also on Instagram and TikTok at Cabana Boys Podcast, The Cabana Boys, The Cocktail Cowboys, and The Cocktail Boys. This has been a T-Door production.